Hi, I'm Sky with Politics NY. Schnepps Media is asking each candidate running for New York City office this year 3 questions in 3 minutes. And right now I'm with Assemblywoman Nathalia Fernandez. She's running to be the next Bronx Borough President. So let's get to know her a little bit. Assemblywoman, tell us about yourself and why are you running for Bronx Borough President?
Well, thanks so much, Sky, for this opportunity and for having these fun conversations. But I am Nathalia Fernandez. I represent the 80th district in the Northeast Bronx right now. That's the neighborhoods of Morris Park, Pelham Parkway, Allerton, Pelham Gardens, Mosholu, and to Norwood. And I'm running for Bronx Borough President because the Bronx is in a really pivotal time right now. Coming out of COVID, an opportunity to get real new leadership. You know, we're selecting a slew of council members, new mayor, new borough president, and for the Bronx, this is now 10 years that we have this opportunity to elect a new BP. So I'm jumping in because my borough needs me. My borough needs a loud voice, someone that has really led with compassion, with heart, with integrity. And I want to be helpful to the borough that's given my family every opportunity to give the people of the Bronx every opportunity.
And Ruben Diaz, it's certainly big shoes to fill. I know he's very loved in the community. So, what is it about your platform that makes you the best candidate in this race to fill that spot?
Absolutely big shoes, but in contrast to that, I got tall shoes, high heels. To make sure we fill them. But the borough right now needs strong leadership, getting out of COVID, getting people back to work, getting our kids back in school, and really fighting for a future that will protect us. You know, the Bronx is going through and has been going through such environmental racism, injustice, and we need to really address that moving forward, especially when we look at the future for our generations to come. So I believe I'm the best candidate because I got plans, I got ideas, I got the energy to really put it forward to make sure that we're setting up the borough to be the best borough in New York City, the one that we all know it is.
How will we get people out to vote? Because I know the Bronx just had two special elections and we saw very low voter turnout. So, what's maybe an idea that you have to get everyone excited to vote?
Honestly, all hands on deck, every option, every idea, whether it's, you know, going online, getting out literally in the streets, by the train stations, getting the information out there, every which way needs to be utilized to make sure people know that there's an election and to get out and vote and to know the information. But we need to work together. Our community groups, community boards, different offices, different advocacy groups can certainly share the information and let people know that there's an election, you got candidates, know who they are, and make a great choice.
And that's part of, yeah, I think it's you. And that's part of why we're doing this series to get to know all the candidates. Now, Assemblywoman, tell us something fun about yourself that maybe hasn't come up on an interview in the past.
Fun. Well, once upon a time, I used to work for the circus. I used to work for the Big Apple Circus when I was a press intern because my degree was public relations. Once upon a time, I never thought I'd get into politics, but I did work for the Big Apple Circus doing their souvenir books. So I interview the artists, the performers, the producers, and everybody part of the show to make sure that we had a souvenir book that detailed them. And it was great helping with the media events, the tent raising, fun stuff like that. But I must put it out there, the Big Apple Circus is a great circus because they don't use wild animals or any exotic animals in their show. They're the only one ring circus, the original one ring circus in New York City. And they have rescue dogs and rescue horses that partake.
When you said you work for the circus, I thought you were going to say you had an act in the circus.
Yeah, well, one time in my life I did because growing up I didn't do sports. I was a dancer. So tap dance, ballet, hip hop, jazz, I do it all.
Okay, the woman who does it all for Bronx Borough President. You've heard it here on Schnepps Media's 3 questions in 3 minutes, and I'm Sky with Politics NY.